And now his watch has ended. Or has it? Hello and welcome to the Super Amazing Project. Right now, audiences across the globe are not just reeling from dinosaurs running amok in Jurassic World, which is amazing, but also from the season finale of Game of Thrones, also amazing. Now before I go any further with my recap and theories about the future of these characters, spoilers! There are definitely spoilers. Don't say I didn't warn you. So, let's get started with Daenerys. After finally learning how to train her dragon, Daenerys flew the coop of Meereen, only to be promptly found by Dothraki. It seems that she can't control Drogon though, probably because she doesn't have enough gym badges yet. Meanwhile, Jorah the Third Wheel Mormont, Daario Nice Heres, and Tyrion, I've survived so far, Lannister, contemplate their next move. But it looks as though Tyrion is going to take up Dany's position in Meereen, and Dany is going to end up back with the Dothraki. Which is a bit like going back to your old college, when your old college hated you, but now you have a dragon. Jaime finally gets his incest daughter back, and there's a rare, touching moment in an otherwise very violent show, which can only mean one thing: someone gonna die. And they do! Surprises abound. What does this mean? My guess is war. Huh. What is it good for? Revenge. Apparently. Shame. 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 Cersei graduates from prison to the Red Keep, but in order to get there she must do the naked walk of shame, while all of King's Landing throw verbal abuse and whatever else they can throw at her. When she finally gets to the Red Keep, she's greeted by a new knight, which, I'm sorry, is clearly the Mountain's Sir Gregor Clegane. It's pretty obvious. So if Cersei weren't cray-cray before, she definitely is now. Good job, High Sparrow. Poor Stannis. But wait a minute, I just remembered last week's episode. F you Stannis, you had this coming. If Stannis had a Twitter account, it would read, worst day ever. Hashtag FML. So why didn't his gruesome sacrifice of his own daughter work? Because Stannis was never king. And only king's blood appears to work in that weird voodoo way it does. Duh, Stannis. But with nothing to lose, Stannis goes into battle anyway. And in a fight of army we hate against army we hate, it's a win-win for the audience. Brienne finally takes her revenge, but because we don't actually see the death, some people say he's not dead. But really? 1, why would Brienne spare him? And 2, if she did, why would Stannis go on living? No, sorry, he's dead. Speaking of revenge killing, holy crap, Arya. But according to Jake and Hagar, that's the wrong guy to kill. But not according to the audience, or Arya. As a consequence, Arya is blinded, and the audience is also cursed with having to wait yet another year to find out what happens. Maybe the many-faced god is HBO. Ooh, well done, Reek. Possibly too little too late, but still. Finally! Then Reek and Sansa have an Aladdin moment and leap into the snow. Once again, there's the whole, if we don't see it, the death probably didn't happen. And with this instance, that's probably true. Two pivotal characters like Reek/Theon and Sansa being killed off in such an unceremonious way is just not Game of Thrones style. But their future? I don't know. Maybe they'll meet up with Rickon and Osha and we'll finally find out what happened to them. Because seriously, where the hell are they? Sam really wants to go be a maester, but he gets no luck. Nah, but really, he does get to go. With Gilly as well, who inexplicably still has a tiny baby. How long ago was that baby born? Does this thing not grow? What is happening? Jon is tricked by Ollie into going outside. Had he checked his calendar before he left, he would have seen that it said the Ides of March. That was his first clue. Caesar is stabbed. I mean, Jon is stabbed again and again, as they say, for the ratings. I mean, for the watch. But here's why I don't think Jon Snow is dead. 1, he's Jon Snow. 2, why is Melisandre there if not for the purpose of bringing him back? 3, Ghost. There's a popular theory circulating the interwebs that all the Starks are wargs, which possibly means that Jon Snow went into the body of Ghost before he died, and that's how he would survive the attack. Much like Gareth from The Office did when he went to the body of his bird. And number 4, he's Jon Snow. But who knows? I'm not George R.R. Martin. I don't know the fate of these characters. But I could just read the books, right? No! Because now the series has caught up with the books. So, no more reading A Song of Ice and Fire, A Song of Spoilers, because you just can't. Book readers will have to wait like everyone else to find out what happens. And by the looks of things, the series is going to come out long before the book ever does. And for those of you who don't watch Game of Thrones, wasn't Jurassic World amazing?